Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Enjoy the Goldilocks Productions presentation of the In the Psychic Flow Show with Carolan Carey.
Well, hello, everyone. How are you tonight? I hope you give us a call at In the Psychic Flow. Our number is 713-955-0594. If you press 1, you'll be able to speak to me. I'm your host, Carolan. I'm the Psychic Medium of Sarasota, or SRQ as we refer to it. We have a lovely evening here in Sarasota. It's just sunset, really pretty. We have a few callers queuing up, which is wonderful. If you'd like to speak with me, we'll do some mini readings or ask some questions. I'd be delighted to speak with you. What else do I have to tell you? We had a great show with Kai Amugi. He is the premier physical medium in the world. He is from Germany. We recorded an interview with him and his lovely wife, Julia, who is his partner. And that was on Monday. So if you missed it, please go back and listen to that. It's an hour-long interview with him. It was fabulous. I don't have anything else exciting to announce at the moment, but I'm sure I'll think of something. So why don't we get the ball rolling and start doing some calls? We do have, let's see, area code 413. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, this is Amber.
Hi, Amber. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. What can we do for you tonight?
I was interested in seeing if I had any loved ones stepping forward for me with any messages.
Let's see. I do have a male figure here for you. Trying to see if he feels fatherly or not. Do you have a male figure in spirit that would be very fond of you, sense of humor? Yes? Okay. Is this your father?
He was like a father to me.
Oh, he was like a father. Okay. Sometimes when people come in, they're like a father. It says it feels fatherly, but it's not a father. So I have that little, dividing line there that I have to figure out who's who. That's very nice. What's his name?
Barry.
Barry?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. I have a nice sense of humor with this gentleman. He shows me a check jacket. I don't know if that means, I think it's a jacket, something with checks, like a man would wear. It's like, I don't know if he's making fun of the way he dressed or if he's acting like a clown or what. But he shows me this check jacket. He said most people would like to burn it. So maybe he wore things that he shouldn't have worn or were outdated or something like that. He might be inferring. Big heart to you. Does the name Elizabeth mean anything to you?
That might be his ex-wife's name, but I'm not 100%
okay.
sure.
Pardon me. Okay, so I'll put that on the side. He speaks about Elizabeth. Has she passed or is she still here? Do you know?
She's passed.
She's passed. Okay, so I presume then that they give me, it's sort of like playing charades with me. They'll show me a picture, they'll send me a sentence or a name. I think what he was referring to, that he is with Elizabeth then. I wouldn't say they're together all the time because they have different things to do in spirit, but he is with her this evening, and I think they're sending a blessing to you. I also want to speak to you. He's inferring to me, Barry's inferring to me something about, he's sending you a heart. I don't know if I mentioned that already. And talking about your heart, I would assume that means love. And he's also trying to impress upon me something about a career or bettering yourself. Would you understand a change that you're anticipating or thinking about?
I guess.
Yes, for sure?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you speak up just a tiny bit more, please?
Yeah,
because I can't hear you. I think I have my fan is making too much noise. It's hot down here in Sarasota.
I bet.
It is. It's like 90 already. Okay, let's see. Where was I? Okay, so I feel as if he's referring to something that you're going to change, career, education, something like that, different path. And he says it's noteworthy. So I don't know if it's a noteworthy occupation, noteworthy school, what that would mean, but this is the word he gives me. And he says you're going to really enjoy this change. So I feel as if you needed support, they're both there for you. If you needed support from Spirit on whether you're on the right path or not, you have their vote. So it certainly is up to you, whatever choice you make. But I just want to let you know that they both support you. Do you understand that?
I do. Thank you. Yep.
Okay. Also, I want to talk about a Timmy or a Tommy, a Timothy, Tommy birthday.
Timmy is his daughter.
Oh, okay. Is it Kimmy with a K or a T?
Yes, a K.
Oh, okay. I thought it was Timmy. Okay, got it. Kimmy. Okay. Sometimes when they send words to me, it goes so quickly. You're like, you got part of it, not the whole thing.
Right.
So I appreciate you taking that. Thank you. He's a very good communicator. I'm just not maybe up to speed, and he's wagging his finger at me. He's like, I'm trying to talk to you. Yeah, he's they give me hell too. It's not just you people that get it. I get it too. He's like, you're a little slow on the take today, and he's right. I'm a little bit slower today. I want to remark about her. This is his daughter, and she is fortunately still alive, right?
Yes.
Okay. I think I want to say hello to her. He puts his hands to his heart, both hands to his heart, and he sends this to her. And I also want to say something about a leap year. I don't know what that means, if someone was born in a leap year, or if we have a leap year coming. I'm not even aware of that. But whatever the leap year is, reference is, I think it's to Kimmy. And I also feel that 2020 is a better year for both of you. I feel, because I feel like you feel like a daughter energy to him. Would you understand that?
Absolutely.
Okay. So he is saying, this is like the preparation year, and next year will be, I think you have to put some time in your plans. Next year will go a little bit smoother. Do you understand that message that he's sending?
I do for sure, yes.
Okay, great. What else does he say? Just a lot of love and blessings to you. Know that flips you a gold coin. So I think that means there's more money coming as a result of this change in your education or career path. So I think that's about all I have for you tonight. How does that sound, Amber?
That was beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome, and thank you so much for giving us a call tonight.
Have a wonderful night.
You too. Good luck.
Thank you.
Our next caller is area code 941. That sounds like it's from around here. It's probably one of my friends trying to pull a prank on me. I don't know, but we'll see.
Nope.
Okay, who's this, please?
My name is Claire.
Hi, Claire. How are you?
Fine. I have a question, and I was wondering if I am looking for a new office space, and I was wondering if you see me finding one. Me and my landlord are not kind of getting along.
What kind of work do you do?
I do holistic stuff.
Oh, okay.
Massage, healing.
Oh, okay.
Stuff like that.
I knew it was. Well, I don't want to use the word holistic. That's all. I felt like a spiritual or physical kind of feeling, like working in with those fields on people.
Yep.
Spiritual and physical. What I had kind of gotten here, I don't know why I'm getting this. I'm getting like walnut or pecan. So I don't know if there's like a nut named street. I know it's weird, but that's how I get it.
I was eating pistachios.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe.
I just put them in the bag.
Oh, Lord.
I think I ate it too much.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Who's in spirit for you? Is this a motherly figure, like your grandmother? Like A generation up from your mom, would she be passed?
Yes.
Okay. I feel like her commenting, I thought she was giving me a place. You were asking me about finding a place, and I thought she was sending me a street name, and she's showing me nuts, so I don't know. Now, there could be a location on a Walnut or Pecan Street, something like that. She says she only likes pistachios and ice cream. Okay, well, we'll take that. Your grandmother is saying how proud she is of you and your business and your healing work. And she says thank you very much for doing that. Did she wear pearls or some kind of big bead necklace?
I think
I feel like a big pearl or a big chunk, like a chunky kind of necklace.
I think
big
she
bead.
wore one in the her last picture that she had
good.
Before she died. Yeah.
Okay, she looks very attractive. I'm going to tell her that. You're welcome. Lovely lady, and she's saying to you how proud she is of you and the work that you are doing. And thank you for doing it on behalf of all of those that she speaks with and hangs out with on the other side. Thank you. They like to thank the healers personally. They want to say thank you. You have a beautiful color that she just shot. Actually, it's two colors. She's correcting me. There's an indigo color, and there is a light, like hot pink or a light purpley. I'm not really sure because both beams are blending on top of each other. I hope those colors are significant for you, but she is sending that for you and for your work. She is saying you will find a better place and that you don't need this guy and that you were better off somewhere else. I don't know what $50 is. I don't know if it's $50 less or $500. I don't know what that means. Or if that's a street number or something with a 5, maybe with an O. I don't know if it's $50 less a month or $500 less, but she's sending me the 5. She's nodding at me, so I'm thinking at least $50 less would be nice. And she's still going with there are trees on that street or that road. This is a nicer space. She's also saying to me it's like a blank canvas. You can do what you want. Excuse me. I feel like, I don't know if you would be on the first floor. I'm seeing a building that's sort of like a cottagey kind of thing that we would have here, where they've converted older homes into cottage, beachy type places into stores. I get that kind of feeling because it's like I feel like I'm on the first floor of like a house type of dwelling, and there's stepping stones and some gravel like as I'm walking around to the door. So I don't know what this is, but I'll present it to you just as I'm getting it. And I feel there's like a concrete step going up to the door. It's on the first level. So she sends that to me. I don't know what that means. Could be her house, could be where your business is going to be. Weird. We were doing good there. What's her name? What's your grandmother's name?
Mary.
Mary. Okay. We were doing good there, Mary. What happened? You went off on a little... She says, I can be in two places at once, and I'm having a conversation with someone else while I'm talking to you. Well, okay. It's your granddaughter. I thought you'd want to put us first, but that's okay. A lot of love to you.
Do you see when this would be coming?
Let's see.
I need to find something like right away.
Okay. All right. I don't like September. July? Would that work for you? I do get the month of July. Is September a birthday or some other significant day? Month?
That I'm not sure. At the moment.
There are 2 months I'm getting, July and September. We'd like to be at, she is suggesting, would you be able to pay month to month on the first place, on the place you're in? Or you have to get out?
I think she's trying to force me out, like scare me out. So just leave, up and leave, and then charge me. Yeah.
She says,
but I have to wait.
well,
I
think
have to wait
it's coming.
A break, please. What?
I think it's coming because she's like away, like get away from there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to ask for her assistance in finding the perfect place for you. I'm still going to go with walnut, first floor, very homey looking, like a blank canvas. You can do what you want. It's going to be a little cheaper. It may not be as prestigious, let me use that word, but what I feel is because you are so good at what you do, a lot of business is referral. So I don't think it really matters where you are. People are going to come to you. Okay? She also sends, before I forget, the shape of a teardrop. So I don't know if she's trying to say she is sending, if you have a piece of jewelry or a crystal or something as a teardrop, or she is sending a teardrop to you for some reason. Does that sound, what would a teardrop mean? Like a teardrop earrings, teardrop crystal?
Oh, I got like a tear.
Oh.
That's the first
in your
thing
eye.
that popped in my head. Yeah, like a tear, like, yeah.
Okay. I would say then, what the significance of that is, she's so funny. She's telling me, just like on the last call, that gal's family is saying to me, you need to keep up. She's like, I feel like she was like a good card player or something, because she's very quick, your grandmother. And she's like, she's telling me, you need to keep up. So, the teardrop, I would say, is she misses you.
Oh, I miss her.
Did you wear like little barrettes in your hair as a child?
Actually, no, I actually have them in my head now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's
Because my bangs are getting too long that I need to put them back. So.
Oh, okay. I think she's trying to tell you might need to get a haircut or grow it out, one or the other.
Yeah.
She's talking about. So obviously she's with you. If you're eating pistachios and she's talking about your barrettes, I think she's around you. I'm still going with walnut, though. I don't know what this walnut is. Could be the name of a street.
Now I remember, because we used to have walnuts at her house, and with that little pick to get the nuts out. Yeah. Now that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. You have to use a cracker to open them. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Okay. All right. So correct me. I was wrong about the walnut. It's not a street. It's actually a nut. She must have been commenting because you're eating pistachios. She saw that. She sees the breaths in your hair. She sends you a tear. She misses you. She is sending you a lot of healing light, indigo and hot pink. And everyone up there appreciates your healing work. And keep doing what you're doing. And I feel like get away. She keeps saying, away from there, and you'll find something else. Trust in spirit. They're going to help you. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Claire, for calling in. Appreciate you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. Our next caller is, let's see, area code 203. Are you there?
Yes, hi. This is Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
Hi. Hanging in there.
Good. What can we help you with?
Well, I recently broke my wrist. It's a terrible, terrible break, and so I have a lot of concerns. I don't know whether I should ask you something specific or just see what you get, or.
Which side is this on, right or left?
My right side.
Right side. And are you right-handed?
I am.
Oh, goodness. Did you accidentally fall over?
Well, yeah, I was playing tennis. Actually, I was playing tennis. My ankle gave out. I broke my fall with my hand.
Nice. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of healing coming. I have a gentleman in spirit who's showing me, he's bringing his sports jacket, excuse me. He's pulling it down to his wrist. I guess he's trying to showing me his wrist, and he's trying to say to you, he is sending you love and healing on that wrist. I feel it's older than a dad. Would you have a grandfather that's passed?
I have a father that's passed, and I have a grandfather that's passed, too.
Okay, let's see if we can get them both together here. Let's see what's going on. Okay, I have somebody saying the name Larry to me. I don't know who that is or if it's significant to you.
No, can't think of anybody.
Not for you?
No.
Okay, maybe someone. Who is he talking about? I feel that I have father and son together. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Father and son together. I have the color blue with them. What does that mean? Blue, 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 blue. They are talking about Memorial Day, so I don't know if someone had in the family was service-related, military-related.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yeah, my grandfather and my father were both, and my brother actually also passed away.
Okay. Let's see if we can tie that gentleman in as well. So we have 3 gentlemen. I want to say to you, that's why they're talking about Memorial Day. Okay, thank you very much. Because I had gotten the flag. Did did you say your brother passed?
My brother passed a long time ago. Yeah, he passed too.
Okay, was he young?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
He was 18.
18, okay. Was that accident?
Yes, it was actually the day before he was supposed to go off to the Army. So.
Okay. I was going to ask you if he was military or not because I feel that presence with the 3 of them. That's unfortunate. He said, I got ahead of myself. I guess he was celebrating or something. I don't know. He goes, I got ahead of myself. I want to let you know I'm fine, and I'm here with these 2 gentlemen. He's learned a lot from these 2, and they enjoy each other's company, so I want to assure you of that. And you are the love of their life. I want to send that to you from all 3. Now, I don't know if you have a sibling, a sister or brother, still alive. You do?
Yes.
So I want to say hello to that one. I feel a lot of love from these gentlemen for you, and thank you for thinking about me on this coming weekend. I still feel he says, I feel military, even though I did not get to participate as of yet. But he is there with the other 2, and they have talked about that. I like anything with wheels, your brother is saying to me. I don't know if he liked motorcycles or if he had a motorcycle.
Both not a motorcycle, but my father sold cars, and my brother was very big into cars. Them and stuff. So, yeah, they did. They liked wheels.
Yeah, a lot of wheels going on here. And so I think they're kind of hanging out and doing that kind of thing again in spirit. So I want to let you know they are thinking of you. Did you have a question? I forgot. I went off on this little tangent. Oh, the wrist. Okay, so let me get back to your wrist a minute. Good thing I scribble these things down or I'd really be dead. I don't know what that... Oh, blue. Okay. All right. I got it. They think this job is easy. The 3 of them are talking at the same time. They think this is easy. I'm kind of chiding them. No, it's not that easy. Delightful gentleman here. A lot of love for you. And I almost feel like your brother is saying ice it. Your grandfather is like there's some kind of vapor thing, like mentholated or something.
Okay.
I don't know if you can do that with what kind of cast you're in, but I'll pass that on. It's almost like a mustard plaster or something that smells. And I think maybe when the cast comes off, I don't know. So I will leave that to you to decipher. Your father is saying to you, you're more artistic. He's talking about you being artistic. Would you happen to be artistic by any stretch?
I don't do it as a profession. I'm a little artistic. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about that. He says, I think he's kind of laughing, and your brother's laughing too. They're kind of both like, I think you need to give up the athletics for a while.
Yeah.
And take up the artistic thing. Would be safer. They're kind of kidding you. So you have a group of cheerleaders on the other side. Did they tell you 6 to 8 weeks for this wrist?
They did, yeah.
Okay.
They were saying like 6, like that's minimum, like the 6. But then I think I pushed it out another 2 weeks. Yeah.
Oh.
I did.
I'm getting the number 11. I don't know if that's 11 weeks. So I'm just going to put that out there. I don't know if that's, I kind of feel it has something to do with your wrist. It's just like take care of yourself. And they're suggesting more sedate activities for you rather than tennis. I just want to let you know.
More sedate, yeah, okay.
All right? Meaning like,
okay.
No. Is there anything else I can help you with, Michelle?
My condo, I'm worried about renting my condo back east. You know, here I am, you know, money is like stretching here, and I do have a condo that needs to be rented. Do you see that renting soon?
Yes, I do see it being, it is rentable. I think with a few changes, you could probably rent it now, but with a few changes, I think you could get more for it by September, October, when it's a little cooler. I think you could get it rented before the end of the year.
Oh my God, that's really far off. Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
Oh my God.
Are you redoing it, or did you have someone in there?
No. I had somebody in there. They left, and now I'm looking for another renter. I already redid it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you're getting a little bit more than you were before? I hope.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's look at that. I know that he was saying to me, I may have misinterpreted, I think your father was saying to me you could get more with the changes, or if you make changes. I wasn't quite sure what the context was. So you're getting more. Good. How does July sound? I like the month of July.
Hopefully, that'll be a month and a half unoccupied at that point. But okay,
All right. It could push mid-month. It could be mid-June. But it might be temporary. Maybe even if it's temporary, if it's a business person or something for a couple of months, I would take it. Yeah, I would take it.
Yeah.
Because something September, October is going to be better. And maybe that'll be a year lease, So that's what I get, and I hope it's helpful to you.
Okay.
All right, good luck to you. You're welcome, and good luck with your wrist.
Great reading. Thank you. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye, Michelle. We are we have area code 216. I actually can read. I just can't read, write, and talk at the same time. Hi, who am I speaking to?
Hey, this is Desmond, calling from Cleveland, Ohio.
Ben?
Desmond.
Okay. From Cleveland, Ohio.
Right.
Okay. What can I help you with? I'm doing good.
Okay. I want to know, do you see me moving within a year and a half and meeting somebody?
Did you break up with someone?
Not quite, but yeah, well, you could say that we was never together, but.
Oh, okay. But you finished that off, or it finished off. The reason I'm asking, I'm not being nosy. I'm just saying to you, The impression that I get, I have a female in spirit here, feels very motherly to me. This could be an aunt. I want to say the word aunt for some reason, or a mother figure. I have a lady here who is assuring me that there is something better for you. Like, I'm glad that you shut the door on that, or the door was shut. No matter how it happened, it was a good move. Okay? Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. So you are looking, what kind of relationship? You're looking for a love, like a commitment or a romance, or what kind of relationship?
Yeah. Yeah, when the time is right. I know I got stuff to do. So.
Uh-huh. I feel like the rest of this year, 2019, the impression that I'm getting, okay, all right, this lady in spirit, do you have a mother or an aunt that's passed away?
Yeah, I had an aunt pass away, I believe, last year.
Okay, then I believe that's who I'm speaking to. And I feel like I'm patting you on the head since you were a child. And she is saying to me, I'm glad that that's over with, okay? I kind of feel that whatever you were in, even if it was a friendship, it like wasn't in your best interest. I won't go into any detail, but I just feel like it wasn't in your best interest. It didn't make you better. It didn't, when you're with somebody, you should want to be better because they make you want to be better, Like Jack Nicholson said in that movie, you make me want to be a better man, So she feels that there is some finishing up, refining some of your financials, or figuring out a career path. By the end of this year, I feel a romantic liaison, like you're going to be more attractive. I don't know if you're changing your hair, parting it on the other side. She's commenting about hair, so I don't know why that is, but she's commenting on your hair. She likes your hair. And she's like, you're going to change your hair, you're going to change your life. There is someone for you, and I do see a ring. So,
wow.
I know, but let's not rush it, okay? She's like, let's not rush it. I'm just telling you potential. And she goes, and that's the way I want you to think. Like a potential life partner, not just like, oh, let's go on a date, She said, don't waste your time. Does that make sense?
Okay. She said, don't waste my time with the fiddle faddle.
Right, like don't be fooling around. That's what she's trying to say. There's another euphemism for that, but I couldn't quite get it. But she is saying, don't be wasting your time. Whatever you were looking at before, don't be doing that. We're looking for a life commitment. She goes, it's time. She's the way she talks to you. She's like, it's time, boy. It's time for you to start thinking future. I'm putting that as nicely as I can. She has a way of speaking that's like blunt force trauma. So I am not saying it on the radio, even though that's my nature. But I don't know if she was like that, but she's really giving it to you. She's like, you have to make a few changes. But she has a lot of love for you and a lot of faith in you that you're going to do this. So what kind of work do you do, sir?
Warehouse work. Work at Amazon. Just started last week.
Okay. That's okay, because as long as it brings a paycheck. She's saying to me, because you're savvy, are you computer savvy? Are you technically smart?
Not really. I can catch on, but I'm not just technically smart, no.
Okay. Like, so you're a fast learner. Do computers interest you at all? Anything technical?
Not offhand. No.
Okay. Get ready, because I feel like that is there for you, and it may be part of the business that you're already in, like a different aspect of warehousing. And I think she's saying, she's like more of a management. She goes, your nails will be clean. So, yeah. So that's what she's talking about. She wants to see you more like a management, you'd still be warehouse, but you'd be using a computer. You would be on the phone. You would be like talking to guys. This potential is there. So she's like, spread your wings because you know how to do this. She says you're quite charming.
I guess. I don't know.
She says use it. Use your wits and use your charm. You can do this. So she's funny. So I hope that makes sense to you. And, yes, you will have a relationship as long as you realize it's for future, not for fun. It should be fun and future, but not just for fun for now, but something more long-lasting. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Okay.
Good luck to you. Have a good night.
All right.
It's nice to have a guy call in once in a while. We usually get a lot of women, but it's nice to have a gentleman call. Our next caller is area code 720. Are you there?
Hello. Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
What's your name?
My name is Lola.
Lola.
Yep. I was just wondering if you get anything on career for me.
Do I get anything on what for you?
Career?
Oh, career. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I love that name, and I always think of, was it Eric Clapton? Somebody will call in and correct me. That sang Lola. I love that song. Beautiful name. I want to say yes. Now, is there something with banking? Why would I be seeing bank money?
Yeah, I mean, money's always a thing.
Like, are you in
the
banking field now, or are you looking at banking?
No.
Okay, what's the money thing?
I don't know.
Like a job?
Yeah, like career, yeah. But I don't do money at all. I don't do banking at all.
All right, then I'm going to go with the banknotes that I'm seeing mean money coming your way. So I'm going to ask more about... Is this a change? Why do I get like a change of venue? What are you doing now? What do you work at now?
I'm not.
Okay. So you have to do something different than you've done before. I do feel you have experience, though, in more than one thing. Would that be correct?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay. And what's your passion? What do you feel comfortable going after?
Well, that's why I'm asking you what you feel. I don't know. I'm in between, like, two things, kind of.
Okay. And do you have children?
Yes.
Okay. So that's a consideration. Did you have someone pass away from COPD in your life?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, not of COPD,
but they had it.
Both of them. Yeah, and then my mother has it as well, but she's not.
Oh, okay. And your mother is still alive?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go with COPD for your mother. A lot of healing coming from her. I have a male and female in spirit, so it may be her parents or an aunt and an uncle or a dad and an aunt. But I feel two people, a man and a woman, sending healing to your mother for that. I also feel she was not the only one. There's like a susceptibility health-wise for that in your family. I'm asking this lady to talk to me about your career. With the little ones or younger children, she is saying there's something to be considered there, like hours or distance, okay, as far as job. I want to say to you, and I don't know why I'm saying this, like, correct me if I'm wrong. Do you have do you do anything in cosmetology?
No. No.
Okay. She's mentioning cosmetology, so I don't know if that's in reference
no.
to...
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's in reference
I mean,
to
I do
someone
my
that's...
hair. I'm, like, into my makeup and into doing my hair, but no. And I don't have little kids. I have teenagers.
Oh, teenagers?
And grown, yeah.
She still says it's a consideration, so...
like teaching young kids, maybe?
Okay. You do have the patience for it, and you have to make the effort for it. So I don't know if there's something in your experience, if you have any education in that line or something that you want to do. When I said cosmetology, I thought that she was referring to you doing someone else's hair or makeup.
I mean, I do my daughter's, she's 15.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's what
really.
she's remarking about. Like, you do a good job on that. You should do that.
No.
If you are considering going into teaching, I don't know if you have the requirements for that or you're working on getting it. Okay.
No, I don't
so
at all.
You would have to work on that. The other thing I feel is some kind of consultant where you're like an entrepreneur. So I don't know if that appeals to you, but that's an area of life of your personality and everything that you have not explored previously, I don't believe. Does that make sense? Like being some kind, like a consultant, an entrepreneur, selling a line of product or creating a line of product, something like that.
I wouldn't want to do, I would maybe ultimately want to do that, but I would always go work for somebody to learn it first.
Okay.
I couldn't.
What I see is you with a travel bag on the wheels that you pull behind you. So that could be in your future.
I'm traveling tomorrow. No, I'm traveling tomorrow.
Oh, good. Okay. So we got that part right. I feel if you do something entrepreneur or business, there would be travel in that as well, not just for pleasure. Okay.
I would. Yeah.
Does that make sense to you? Is there something that you've looked at?
No, not at all. I don't think I would ever do that. No.
Okay, because she's bringing up this bag again, pulling it behind you. So I don't know if she just means travel.
I'm traveling tomorrow.
But you would not be interested in traveling as a career, correct?
No, I mean I've looked into that before, like maybe being an airline stewardess, but I would not do that now. My daughter's too young.
Yeah, okay, that's what she was referring to, that the kids still need someone around, to keep an eye on them. I would do because she's not giving me anything specifically, and what she's giving me doesn't appeal to you. So what I would do is make a list of what your skills are and whatever education that you have and experience, and I would write it down, and I would look at it and see, what do you really want to do? Do you want to go into health? That's another thing, is medical billing, coding, that kind of thing.
No, I'd never do medical billing and coding. I couldn't stand the numbers. It's so boring. I couldn't even see straight. So
it is boring. I can tell you it's boring.
Yeah, I would never do that. I would never.
But I would go through.
Let me just tell you. There's counseling, there's teaching, and then there's medical that I was looking at.
Oh, okay. With those things, I would get, if there is a 2-year program for one of these, could be a teaching assistant, could be some kind of medical. What was the other one? Consulting?
Counseling. So I would.
Counseling.
I already have my bachelor's, so I'd have to go get my master's degree.
If you are, I don't know if this would appeal to you, but DIFAS or Domestic Family Services?
Yeah, like social work.
They have a lot of, that's a county job or state. I would look into that. That just came to me because you're working with families with children, like on finances. I don't know if it's through the court system. I know we have that here because I almost went for that job. The county and state jobs are really good. They have great benefits. And if you have an education already...
I was in the federal government, but I will tell you, I would never go for a job that would deal with numbers at all, ever. I hate it.
Okay.
I hate math. I'm actually not going to go take a test for this stupid paraprofessional and the teaching because it has a math test on.
Oh, I hear you. I'm math dysfunctional. I still feel that there's something with a county or a state, and I would look at it.
Okay.
Because you have the education already. You're a shoo-in. So that's my take on that. Spirit gives you a lot of support, and you're going to figure it out because it's something enjoyable. You like consulting. Not consulting. You like helping people, and this is an area to help.
You're saying, like not stuck at a desk, like consulting, like going and
you could go check on families
people.
Or do house calls or whatever.
Right.
There's a lot there that you would be very good at and very helpful. So anyway, I better move on, but I wanted to give you that, Lola. I hope. Go ahead.
I was wondering if you had a time frame.
1 to 2 years.
Okay.
Now,
so
if you went right away for a job that's already posted in the county, if you got your application in, or the state, if you have to do that again, you're a shoo-in. You can move from one job to another.
Okay. Gosh,
so,
thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You know, Lola, you're knockout. Go do it, girl, because you're knockout.
Thank you.
You're welcome. A lot of love to you.
Bye.
Bye. Our next caller is area code 864. Are you there? Did you fall asleep while you were waiting for me?
Yeah, how you doing?
Hi, how you doing?
I'm fine.
And what's your name, sir?
Arthur.
Arthur?
Yes.
Like in Knights of the Round Table?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay. How can I help you today?
I just wanted to ask you about my spirit guide. A couple of years ago, I wrote it in a journal, and she was protecting me, and I was wondering if she's still protecting me. I had dreams about it recently, but I just wanted to know if she's still protecting me.
Now, when you say spirit guide, is this an angel? Is this a family member?
Yeah.
How do you perceive it?
It was my aunt. Her name was Cora. I haven't seen her in a long time, but she always used to come to me, like when I was sick. She always used to show up in dreams and tell me things and be there for me. So I just wanted to know about that.
Love never dies, so she would never leave you.
Mm-hmm.
She says you don't need me as much as you used to. Does that make sense to you? So I don't know.
Oh, wow, that makes a lot of sense.
Okay, good.
A lot of sense. Yeah.
Okay, so she said, I'm still there, but you don't need me as often. She goes, which is good, because I want to put my feet up. That's what she said.
Yeah.
I want to sit back with an iced tea or a lemonade and put my feet up. She says, thank God you don't need me as much as you used to.
Oh, okay.
She is still around you, comes in your dreams. She loves to visit with you.
Yeah, I love her. She's like a second mom to me. So.
Okay.
Yeah, second mom to me.
She's talking about. There's two things I'm getting here. This is crazy. All right. I'm seeing a tie, like a man's tie that you would wear with a shirt and tie.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's showing me a tie, and then I'm getting like a red mohawk or something on a gentleman. Does that sound familiar to you? They don't have to be together, but they're like two pieces. Pardon me.
Not really.
Okay, I don't know what that means, but she's showing me like a mohawk and a tie. So maybe what she is referring to is that you were kind of a punk at one time, or a daredevil, risk taker.
Yeah.
And now you're more sedate. Would that make sense?
Yeah. Makes a lot of sense.
Okay, and I will interpret it that way. For people that are listening, Spirit will shoot to me pictures, words, sentences, blah, very quick, and then my job is to catch it and try to interpret it. And usually I get the evidence, but as all psychics and mediums, sometimes our interpretation could be wrong, and then we just have to present that evidence to the person that we are reading for, and they can interpret it. So, which is what we should do. So anyway, so I have that. Oh, I like beads. I like jewelry. Would that make sense to you? Did this lady like long necklaces or something?
Yeah, she liked jewelry. Yeah.
Okay, because she's looking, now she's standing up, and she's showing me her hand, and she's wearing her beads, and she's just looking all amazing. So she has gone back to like 40 45. She corrects me. She says 42. She said I was looking good at 42, so she's going to take that age. And so I want to let you know. And she's showing me high heels, so I'm like, okay. So she was quite attractive. I want to say to you, now I don't know why she's showing me this. She's showing me caution tape. You know, like around an area where there's an accident or a crime scene or something. You know that yellow tape?
Yeah.
When I see that, it usually says caution to me. So I don't know if there's something you're working on financially, relationship-wise.
Yeah, relationship-wise. Yeah, someone I've been in a relationship with has stole some money from me, a lot of money from me, and we just broke it up. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what the caution is. And I feel it's going to get resolved, and I'm sorry to hear that. And she says, now maybe you'll listen to me. That's the problem with having family as spirit guides, because when we interpret what they're saying, we sometimes interpret the way we want it to be and not the way that it is. Where a spirit guide that you would travel into the earth plane with, that is part of a group of guides that would come in with you. This is the philosophy that I was trained in. They give it to you blunt. It's like, no. Where your family can kind of sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
So she's like, I have to step back and let you use your other guides for that kind of thing. I do feel an attraction to a Native American guide here for you. I feel a Native American presence, so I don't know if you can relate to that.
I can relate to that.
Okay. It's a big presence, big.
Oh, wow.
And I feel important, and I feel a rhythmic. I feel the vibration of drumming. I feel that kind of feeling. He's very powerful, and he says, I will guide you through this part of your life, which is, to believe it or not, is to be the best years of your life coming.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. You need to hear that.
All right, so you've made your mistakes. Life is not over yet. You have your picker is wrong. You don't pick the right type of person, the woman to be with.
Ooh, that's awesome. That's what I wanted to ask you right quick. Yeah, about that.
Yeah, you kind of stink at it, actually.
Yeah. Pretty much. You're right.
Just like me. I stink at it too, hon, so don't feel bad.
Yeah, I feel you.
I just, we see things the way we want to see them, not the way they really are.
Right.
Because we have a lot of love to give, and anybody who's willing to that's taking that from us, that is accepting the love that we're giving, we're not discerning who they are. Anybody that meets us is, oh, wow, I hit the jackpot with this dumbbell. They're going to love me no matter what. And so you're kind of ripe, you're a little naive and you're ripe for the picking, and that's exactly how I was. Not anymore, but that's how I was. And I think your discernment is coming in much better, and your aunt is stepping aside for this huge Native American presence. This is a very powerful person. He walked the earth plane. I want to say something with an O, like either Oklahoma or Oneida. That would be New York. Either Oklahoma or New York. I feel something with an O presence, O name, a tribe with an O name, and maybe with a river, something about a river, and maybe named after a river, or a river named after them. But I feel a very judicial presence, not a medicine man, but like a judge. I feel like an Indian chief or judge, somebody who they would bring in an offender, or they would bring to him, and he would make a decision. So this is the presence with you, and I hope that you meditate or dream about it or ask for intuition during your altered state.
Wow.
Yeah, so you have some... Go ahead. You have some terrific guides with you. Of course, we don't always listen.
Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. Right. Do you think I ever find a woman that would be, I won't say my equal, but what I'm looking for as far as nurturing and being my partner, things like that.
Are you a church-going man, sir?
I was raised in church, yeah.
Okay. Your aunt says,
yeah.
Get back there. It doesn't matter which religion or what. I'm not preaching church, but there's a community there, and there's a socialness there. I think you're just not meeting the right quality person, and that's what your aunt is saying. She's nodding away like he is way better than what he's meeting.
Ooh,
and
wow.
So you need somebody who is not as deep as you, because you're pretty deep, you're pretty spiritual, you're pretty stable, you're pretty accomplished. You need somebody who is a little bit gentler energy and a little bit more accommodating, and I'm not saying a doormat, but somebody who doesn't need, that thinks you're it, somebody who looks up to you, somebody who thinks you're funny and romantic, and which you are, and appreciates you. So that's what I see coming. You have to discern that for yourself. But you do have a lady. Do you see a nice lady in heels? I don't see the face, but I see the dress, and I feel it's a church or office sense around her, and I do see the heels. Okay, like going across a vestibule or a hallway or the beginning of the building. So I feel that that's around for you. So, you know, she says, always look your best. She's reminding you, always look your best, and put your best foot forward, and know your worth. And so I'm going to leave you with that, sir, and I think that you're going to do very well.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and be blessing towards you and all of your endeavors, and keep doing what you're doing. I love that, and I love my aunt, too, so I appreciate it so much.
Oh, you're welcome, Arthur. Good luck to you.
Okay, you too.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I have, let's see if we can squeeze this last one in here. Area code 312. Are you there, please?
Hello?
Hi,
Hello?
how can I help you?
This is Karen.
Hi, Karen. How can I help you?
Yes, I was just wondering if you see, I had a trade show and it fell through. The lady, I guess, decided not to use me at the end. And I was just wondering if you see something else coming up for me.
You have a trade show, you said?
Yeah, and the lady said that she was going to book me for it, but when I called her agency, they kept giving me the runaround, and then they never responded to me.
The word that I get is they're full.
Oh, okay.
What is it that you do?
Administrative.
And you want to do more trade shows? Or you want to...
Well, really just anything. I'm just looking anything. I got to pay my rent.
I want to say to you the month of September. I don't know. I keep repeating that. The month of September. And I want you to keep going on this, because you are going to get something better. That wasn't meant to be. That's all.
Okay.
It just wasn't meant to be. There's something better for you. And I feel like lists, I feel like inventory, and not like you would be doing a store, but I feel like there's a list of jobs to do. It's almost like an assistant position. I almost feel for a different female. Could be books, it could be publishing. I get author, something like that. So there's something coming here. You have a lot of, I want to just say to you, they're going to cut me off in about like 50 seconds. I just want to say to you, you have a lot of skills and aptitude. Don't give up, because you're the perfect match for somebody who needs a manager or an administrative assistant. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. Yeah.
All right. Don't give up. Fine-tune a couple of things. By September, it's okay. September through the holidays, you're going to be doing great. Don't give up on yourself. And if it's not your most favorite place to do, just do it. Just take it, and something better will come along. Okay?
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you, then.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for giving us a call. Hi, everyone. Thank you, listeners, for being with us tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show. I act kind of weird when I'm doing readings, but I really enjoy speaking with your spirit loved ones. You can see my website, www.carolancarey.com. Please check it out. We have a Mother's Day special all month long on readings. See you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night.